Harrison Ford is starring in a new film where man and dog cross paths and take on an incredible adventure. It's called The Call of the Wild, and here's a look.
How do you feel about an adventure beyond all maps?
We could go, you and I.
Where no one's ever been before. See what's out there.
I'm glad you're enjoying this.
All right, and that hits theaters this weekend.
Certainly does.
Speaking of hitting things, I think a few cameras are hitting right now, but we're all right. It's
all right.
Monday. Hey, here to take us on an adventure of our very own here in Southern Nevada, Gina Matthews from REI. Gina, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Yes.
I'll tell you, watching that preview was so inspiring. It was great.
Get you, like, in the mood
It
to go
almost makes
outside
me
and
want
maybe
to
go to Red
actually
Rock?
do something other than be on my couch, which is
Sure.
amazing.
That is amazing,
Yeah.
actually. It's almost time, too, Sean.
Yeah.
Actually, you and I should go on a camping adventure. Gina, you probably have some great ideas for Sean and I.
Yeah.
How do we get prepared, and what can we explore in Southern Nevada?
Yeah, so one of the number one things that I usually recommend, and I do for myself all of the time, is go onto REI.com and check out our expert advice articles.
Okay.
Those are gonna offer checklists if it's your first time getting out and you don't really know what to do or what to bring. Checklists are the way to go. There's tips and tricks. So those are the first steps that I would take is go and check out expert advice articles.
Absolutely.
But right now, you're our expert. And
Here
we
I
need
am.
we need some advice.
Cool. Come to our classes then.
There's classes. All right, we have classes too.
Yeah, so we do presentations. Those are free for anyone. And then we also have workshops. Those are paid, although our members do get a discount because we're a member-owned cooperative.
Sweet.
We also have field classes, so we get you outside and help you out and maybe take you on a guided hike if you don't want to go alone.
So when my family used to prepare to go hiking, we would pull everything, all the equipment out onto the lawn, and then we kind of do inventory and make sure nothing had too many holes in it. But what should we do to be prepared for, say, a basic hiking trip or camping trip here in the area?
So obviously you can bring a big, huge tent.
I see. This is
Yeah.
my type of tent. That's like
Roomy,
that's
right?
larger than my first apartment.
You
That's
could
awesome.
stand in it, yeah. We've got chairs in there, we've got tables, and some games if you have kids with you. So my little brother is 12. He definitely, is bouncing around, and he'll go on all the hikes with us. But then he also needs something when we're back at camp, right? He needs to play. We have junior ranger activities that we do. We sell a book for that, and so it's an educational piece that we can give him, so he learns about the area, the wildlife, everything that you need to do.
Wow.
We've got a few packs over here.
We do have a few packs as well. So we've also got a kids pack here, and we've got a cooler. Unfortunately, I didn't bring anything in that cooler, but it would have been nice and refreshing, right?
Put some smoothies in it later. We'll be good.
Yep.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yep, and we've also got some dog packs as well. So I have a furry friend. Something that they bring up in the Call of the Wild is the dog that comes out.
Yeah.
So my dog goes out with us. She actually just came out with us to Valley of Fire the other day.
Sweet.
So she carries her own pack. This carries water. It can carry her poo bags, pack it in, pack
there
it
we go.
out.
Carry your own poo bags, dog.
Yeah, exactly. Carry her food. And then we've got a specialty first aid kit for dogs as well. So always check with your vet and see what it is that what kind of medications you can give them if they get hurt.
Well,
But
those little jagged rocks occasionally.
exactly.
Maybe their pads get,
Yeah.
Well, the jagged rocks, you can avoid all that with boots.
Aha!
Yeah.
Answer
Puppy
for everything.
shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, I see a water bowl, and
Yes.
humans and dogs need water, and
Yep.
you guys have all kinds of
Hydration.
ways to
Absolutely.
keep hydrated.
Now,
very
JJ's
cute.
iPad is currently right there. This is the one I'm trying to unplug and just get
Sure.
away from it all.
Yeah.
How do we do that? Because that's
Yep.
a tough
That's a
thing,
huge
especially
thing,
for
right?
me. Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, I prep ahead of time. I have my own camera. If you don't have a camera, maybe you're using your phone, turn it on airplane mode. Come up with some sort of like photographic scavenger hunt. So we've done things where we find a tree,
Fun.
do some tree pose next to it, take a picture, go out and find something smooth, find something shiny. So those are a couple different things, but also bringing those games, bring a book, head on in there.
Go in.
Yeah, those chairs are comfy. We also brought a harmonica in there.
And a head. You gotta have a headlamp.
Gotta have a headlamp. Oh, that one's turned off right now.
So
And then we've got a kite as well. So there's a lot of different things you can do to get outside and to unplug and get away from just being
People
around
have told me to
everything.
go fly a kite for so long, I could actually do it now.
Harmonica.
Yeah, so you can try to play. Everyone needs to try to play at least.
There we go. Be my best blues traveler I can do.
Yeah.
You have a location in Summerlin. I go to the REI in Henderson.
Yep.
So two locations.
Two
across town?
locations, one in Henderson and one in Boca Park in Summerlin.
Awesome.
It's great having you.
Gina,
Thank you.
thank
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
They're
for having
coming
me.
back, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
All right,
later
cool.
in the spring.
So just leave the tent here. We'll be
Yep,
good for now.
perfect.
Yeah.
We can do that. You guys can camp out
Little
here.
special
fun.
place. This is
This
cute. I like it.
All right, don't miss a family adventure flick starring Harrison Ford. It is in theaters this weekend. We featured the REI in Boca Park this morning. They also have a location in Henderson.